Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. Thank you so much for being here. This is a little late mid-monthly reading for December going into 2020. So as the reading goes on, we will be looking into what the spirits have for us in terms of 2020. All right. So let's see what's coming through. We also have now, by the time this is going on air, we will also have on the 26th the solar eclipse, last one of 2019, and a new moon in Capricorn as well. So a lot of illumination, light energy which will be coming through, and it will start making everything, even like the beginning of the mid-monthly, like 15th onwards, 15th, 16th onwards, perhaps you were feeling a little bit of heavy energy which was infused by the full moon in Gemini. And if you're interested, there is a meditation also for that. And if you have been seeing 12 quite a bit, this will be very beneficial too. So it is all about making a final decision so that we can go forward and start new chapters once and for all. First card coming in is Knight of Discs, Knight of Pentacles. This talks about someone who can make a promise, will not be over-promising, but has the confidence to promise once and for all, even if it's not to the other person, but their own self, that kind of a thing which is coming in. There's a lot of this new energy of self-reliance, that confidence is coming in, that longevity thing, like, not fearing that in the long run, it will not fizzle out, that kind of a energy which is coming through. Self-reliance, yes, and a lot of Kundalini energy, inspiration which will be coming in. Solar plexus activation will be very important as well during this time. Use the energy, inspiration, ideas which are coming through. Motivate yourself to go forward. There could be certain kind of new opportunities of upgrading your skills also coming up. So utilize that as well. New studies could also be coming in and giving you more insight into your enterprise. All right. So we have that new entrepreneur energy which is coming through with this card. The second card coming in is the Hierophant coming in, and this came in for Leos as well. This is a blessing for marriage, for relationships, long-term, anything long-term. This also talks about now is the time that you commit to your spiritual journey. And apart from that, this also talks about self-reliance. Understand that you are a visionary. There's a lot that can be learned from you. There's a lot of wisdom within you. Start exploring it and sharing the light is what is coming through over here. Next card is Five of Discs coming in reverse. This could also be telling you that maybe you just need to be aware of spending too much money. That kind of energy is coming in. And fives are coming through talking about certain kind of changes which are due, whether that is financially, professionally, certain kind of readjustment which is very important. And all these cards have a similar energy of meditation, grounding yourself. That is what is coming in, simmering down the nervousness, self-doubts that need to go. Next card is Two of Wands coming in reverse. So this is talking about there has been a little bit of conflict that may have been there. So in order to come on to the same page, it is important for you both to listen to each other. Perhaps it is also your intuition trying to say something to you, and your like your higher self trying to say something to you, but your ego self, the physical self, may be limiting you rather than going on board with what your intuition is saying. Intuition never fails. Remember that is what is coming through over here. There's a bit of conflict which is happening, whether it is internally or externally. Let's see how we can go ahead without this energy, stagnant energy anymore. How can we talk to the other person so that that other person is not intimidated in any way, but is open to listen to what you have to say, and vice versa. All right. We have Four of Arrows coming through, which is talking about now is the time to rest and rejuvenate, meditate, but take some time off for yourself to revitalize yourself is what is coming through. There's a need to ground ourselves more. become confident of what you have to say is also what is coming through. Could be that you have been feeling a little limited in your work field and you feel that there's more to you which is not being able to you are not being able to tap into or explore. So start thinking about these things. What is making you feel confined? It doesn't mean that you have to eliminate that aspect of your life entirely. But how can we go about it? By freeing ourselves from past illusions a little bit more is what is coming through. Taking the time to self-evaluate, reflect, and release certain things which have kept you hostile is what is coming through. We also have Knight of Wands coming in. So this is really lovely energy. Night energy is coming in. So freshness is coming through. This is a little bit of eagerness to explore new ideas. So exploration is something which will give you many rewards, but not overly playing that also. This is a card which is telling you that you have the power, the confidence, the capability to achieve whatever you want. You have the tact as well to know when the opportunity is there and strike gold, that kind of a thing. This is also saying there are many guides, many angels, spirits who are guiding you. There are messages which are coming through from your subconscious, through your dreams, through what you're seeing, synchronicities, messages. Start listening to your intuition, to your subconscious. It has a lot to say and offer. It is guiding you in every way, all right? So that is something which is coming through very, very strongly. We have the moon also coming in reverse, Pisces Major Arcana coming in reverse, 8 and 1 coming in and telling you that this is a journey of individuality who is starting something new and in the end understanding through all the challenges and experiences about your own true self. So anything that has been put behind curtains will be coming out for you to really embrace them, do the closure which is required, and move forward. There's certain kind of hiddenness which is coming in, whether it is internally in terms of running away from your real feelings or the other person who may be hiding or showing lesser than what they feel. Alright? So there may be certain kind of discernment which is coming through. And you need to see the whole picture or new information which is vital before you can make a finalized decision. So talk to yourself if it is internally that you're not being able to embrace the extremes of your personality so that we can blend it together in order for it to move forward. Don't be scared to explore the emotional side is something which is coming in because the moon is placed for emotions, for love and all of that, and it coming in reverse talks about someone who is neglecting it a little. Perhaps you have been busy work-wise and your personal life is out of balance. So let's bring balance in our life so that we can enjoy life more harmoniously is also what is coming through. We also have 3 of Lotuses coming in reverse, which is talking about there is a little bit of discomfort which is there, and we, instead of running away from it, we need to really embrace it so that we can work how do we go on and over the conflict or the nervous energy that may be brewing internally or in a relationship. We need to really come face to face with reality and how we want to go forward. All right. So we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, which is coming through. This is someone who needs to believe in their own self and balance their life a little, because who you are, when you change the way you love yourself, you change who you attract into your life, and this person is being called, or even you are being called to pursue your spiritual journey. And in that enlightenment, you will be calling in your soulmate as well, or a real soul divine connection, something pure, something true, long term into your life once again. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, which is coming through. So rather than getting anxious about things and taking actions or saying things rashly without much thought, Let's just see and tone down the nervousness that is getting stirred by your own self. Let's see where is this nervousness getting stemmed from. Is coming through very, very strongly. Calm your mind down. A major theme which has been coming through. Calm your mind down. You needn't waste your energy in trying to prove yourself right to someone who is not ready to listen to you and add to their confusion. Let them breathe. You also take the time to understand the whole situation. When the anger subdues, you can then talk with a clearer thought. That is what is coming through. We have engagement also coming in. So there is a bit of temperament which needs to be controlled or moderated a little. How are we saying things? Bluntness at the wrong time can make an explosion. So let's become more aware of it. Curtail ourselves a little. I'm not saying like you have to change your personality or restrain yourself in any way, but like, just making the best of the situations is what is being said, because the potential is really high. 2020 is looking like a ray of sunshine and rainbows and everything, like, fulfillment, which will be coming in. There's certain kind of control issues that need to be faced, whether it is you or the other person, but we need to talk about it. All right. We have door to spirit coming through. So this is saying like have more confidence. Don't be scared of exploring. There is a wonderful gateway opening up for you, and now is the time that you really embrace it all. Meditation, even if you are not into meditation, start with a minute, 30 seconds of breath work also. 10 counts of breathing when you're feeling agitated. Do that. One step at a time, not major leaps, but one step at a time. Let's build a stamina for pursuing ourselves, becoming more comfortable, spending time with our own self is also what is coming through. We have patience also coming in reverse, so that agitation needs to come to not an end, because sometimes that agitation fires up people differently. Some people like the nervous energies because it makes them think a little on the edge or beyond what they have been thinking, and some radical solutions, resolutions, ideas come through. But this is saying that, like, just because certain things aren't happening according to the time frame that you've had, it doesn't mean that you lose hope. Don't lose your patience. This one in reverse says, don't lose your patience when you are at a point where it can all happen. Things are lining up, whether you're seeing it right now or not. They are really lining up. If you made certain changes, it will take some time to change everything. If one portion of a clock is changed, like a placement is changed, all the other particles, segments are also changed accordingly, and it takes time to make that full wholesome shift. So transitions, your dreams require time. You deserve it. That is what is coming through. Very strongly. Don't get impatient. Pursue what you have started. We have broken heart also coming in. It's really interesting that 5 with 32 over here, 3 and 2. There was another 5 which was there. The Hierophant with the 5 of Pentacles. This is saying the changes that you make will take some time, and there are certain shift in the chemistry also which will be really making things like, wow, how did I not see this? That kind of a thing. It could be good or bad. But it is upon your own temperament how you take it. Whether positively or negatively. This always happens. Or, alright, this has happened. Let's see what we can do with it. And if you keep an open mind, what I see is that, like, that change or the suddenness will be a lovely surprise. And you'll be like, wow, I really didn't see that coming. And what an opportunity. I didn't see that, like, this person had so many good qualities. Or I just forgot the side of this person or of my own self. I've been hiding this person, this vulnerable person or this loving person within me for so long because I hurt someone or someone hurt me, and now I really feel free to express myself. That is something which is coming through, because we are also channeling this let go of the control which is coming through over here. Apart from that, number 9 is coming in very strongly with 18, 1 and 8. When you add it together, there was another 9 number which I saw. Where is it? Never mind. It was there somewhere apart from this one. And this one also, yes, I was saying it for this one. 9 and 1 is coming in. You need to first become your own true self. When you see the 6, it's a 16 number. But when you see it in reverse, it's 91. It looks like a 91. Before you can start something new, initiate something new, become independent in a certain way with the 1, there's certain kind of closing of a chapter, rebirthing, which is very important. You are coming back to your own true self. Perhaps someone you were as a child as well. Inner healing, reflecting, and then realization in order to move forward is what is coming through. And 9 over here is telling you there are certain kind of past energies, whether recently or years ago, certain hurt which is very important to be healed. Release yourself from this discomfort, the guilt maybe, or the forgiveness that is required. Firstly, forgive yourself. It is alright. It was part of the learning process of understanding what love meant to you, to understand who you are, what extremes you can go towards, and to sometimes just simply learn what you don't want to do in the future. Forgive yourself, release yourself, and help yourself heal. And we have envy also coming in reverse. Don't limit yourself with comparing yourself to other people's progress, because you will be limiting your success to their scope. And impatience, just because things aren't riling up in accordance to the speed or time frame that you have given yourself, doesn't mean that it is not worth it. Sometimes your dreams take a little bit longer to manifest. Self-realization is a major theme which was there during 2019. And as we embrace who we are, become comfortable even in our weaknesses, we allow our authentic self to shine. And that authenticity will help you raise your own standards, because you will be loving each and every aspect of yours, and you will be confident enough to showcase it into the world. And with that, you will be attracting someone very much like a mirror, like that jigsaw puzzle which has been missing, and it just gloves in very beautifully, like it was made for you, like that person was just made for you. That kind of energy is coming in. But there's certain kind of past energies, hurt, dilemmas, which are still causing a little bit of stigma in your life, lingering energy which needs to be released in order for you to open to love once again, is what is coming through. So now let's look on to what the spirits have for us for 2020. All right. Thank you so much. So we have Polar Bear coming through with Mystic. Know that challenges will make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Wow. Oh my God. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. This is coming in so strongly, like the first few cards which flew out in each and every deck. This is lovely. Just take these messages of all the things, just take these messages into consideration. Do some things which make you happy, which make you feel peaceful. Alright, there are quite a few, so I'll just run through them. We have Snow Leopard, self-reliance also coming through. This came for Leo as well. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. 2 times shamans have come. Alright. This says, use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. letting your actions speak louder than your words. We have Owl with magic coming through. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let go of the past and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. There's a strong influence of intuition which is coming in. There's a side of you which is willing to be explored, which will be purging you to go beyond and also sometimes monitor or guide you for the next steps, for your higher self, for your higher purpose also. Use your intuition. It is eager to grow. And we have Lynx, I think that is how it's pronounced. Keeper of secrets coming in. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Take time for your own self. All these things that I've said is coming back again, giving you things in a nutshell. Follow your intuition. Know when to keep quiet and when to utilize your voice. Know that sometimes it is more important to listen, to observe, because there are many messages which are coming through. Your intuition is growing. There's a shaman within you. Understand you have the power to manifest each and every dream of yours into a waking reality. Step into 2020 with this inner belief in yourself that you can achieve each and everything that you set your mind onto. Believe in yourself and go for it. Go for it. That is all I'm going to say. Do let me know if this resonated with you. I will be interested to listen to what you have to say. And please do subscribe if you haven't already. We are starting once again. 2019 was that for me, really once again becoming aware of what I'm thinking, because they were getting manifested very strongly, and my first channel getting shunted down, getting scammed, was a big signal for me to be more aware of what I'm thinking, because they're getting manifested. And perhaps if it hasn't started right now for you, it will start happening in the future, because that is what is happening over here. There's this higher self in you which is really getting stronger and stronger. Alright, so many beautiful blessings, love and light to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. And of course, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.